Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. This music starts off really quietly, so don't worry, it is still playing. You can't hear it. Hello Empirical Woodland, hello Rextress, hello Lurkers. Hope we're all doing well. I am pretty much just gonna get on with it because I'm a little late starting thanks to work. However, what I will do is I will begin with the usual disclaimer that I begin with when it comes to games like this. We're playing a Silent Hill game, and so we're going to be dealing with some pretty heavy topics, but also, because it's a Western developed Silent Hill game, we're not going to be dealing with them particularly well. So, hey, heads up, it's going to be difficult and tricky, but also I'm gonna make fun of it. Let's go! Hey, check it out. Grim said this was retro and nostalgic. It's a 360 dashboard, Grim. Calm down. Hey, why is that muted? Oh, there you go. Alright then. Why was that? Powered by Unreal technology. Don't worry. You'll know. Alright, hi everybody. It's Silent Hill Downpour. From 2012. Brief aside. When did I last play this game? My last recorded time playing this is 2013. I got this when it came out. It has been patched since then. I don't know what the patch is. I think I know. We'll find out, yeah? Silent Hill Downpour is a ride, apparently. So, get hyped for that. I'm just gonna check something real quick before we begin the game. I do not have the ability to turn off music. That's great! That's why it was muted. Right, so I'm gonna have my finger on the mute button. Because this game's got copyrighted music in it. That's the true horror. You know what? Yes! I'm playing this on the easy difficulty, and also I've got a walkthrough open for this one. I'm not going to lie to you guys, because there's a lot of junk in this game. And, I'm going to miss it unless I have something telling me specifically what to do. So, hey, there you go. Music in this game is by Rolf Kent. You may recognize him as doing the music for Dexter. I feel like there's points in this game you're gonna be like, oh yeah, for sure, that absolutely sounds like the music from Dexter. Do let me know how we are doing volumes-wise as well, because you'd think I'd check.
Right, Murphy,
I haven't.
Set. Make it quick, huh? Follow me.
Yes, sir. Alright, we move like this, we look around like this, we go like that, and we go, oh dang, did you see the texture on his outfit load in? That's how you know we're working in Unreal.
Come on, Murphy, stop screwing around. I don't have all day. He's all yours now. Make it quick, Cupcake. Hey, almost forgot. I left you a little present on the bench.
You need to stop pivoting around with just your body leaving your head in place. That's a little creepy. Alright. So that's kind of cool with this game. You can sort of like, do I want to go through the door? No, it's scary in there. You can't bash. I don't think you can bash your way through in this one. Ooh, goodness no, that's the wrong one. I always complain about invert Y. Get that right. All right, how's that look? This would be the titular Downpour. Look at it go. Or how's everybody doing today? Hope hope everyone's doing alright. This stream is missing something. I was a little worried that I was muted. Is it glitter? Thank you very much, Rixtress. Hang on. There he is. Old DW's on the desk right there. You got anything else for me there, officer? Oh, I bet you do. Look at that. I'm just assuming it's Darkwing Duck, right? That he's the fella you're gonna want me to open up this pack, and that's what the cards are?
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me. What the hell's going on? Where's Sewell? There's been a mistake. I'm a sequestered prisoner. You're not supposed to be here. Guards? Officer Sewell, hello?
So there's like elements of this game
You don't recognize me, do you?
where I go, man,
No,
I'm not having a good time with this game.
Anybody?
We used to be neighbors.
This is one of the bits for that. Thankfully, it's only like this bit and one bit at the end, at least that I recall. Yeah.
Guards, open the goddamn door. Help somebody. This is a violation of my rights. Who the hell do you think you are? When I talk to the warden,
No one's listening.
Help! Jesus, help me!
Why is that the attack button? Like, I'm so used to it being like right trigger. Oh no, I know why right trigger's not that one. I'll tell you why. Yeah, get over there. Cause right trigger is currently blocked. Did that go on the wall? No, it didn't. That's just. That's just a wire. Alright. You can also... Look at him go! You can also attack your fists. You're like one of two Silent Hill protagonists who can do that. Me and Travis, the coolest man in the world. Lethea, hello, hello. Welcome on in. I thought you meant me, sir. Like, what I've got is, cards. Yeah, listen to those. Rixtress has been an absolute gem, as is always. And,
Exactly why.
Did I wake you, Pendleton?
so our guy is named, Murphy Pendleton. Yeah.
Come on, rise and shine, Cupcake. You know the drill.
It's a reference to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. which is one of the characters is named McMurphy, and it's set in Pendleton Mental Institution. You see?
It's a big day, huh?
Murph Pendleton.
The truth, I'm sort of sorry to see you.
There you go. Fancy that.
Prisoner secure. Open 302B. Transfer.
Did you get it? 302? Like, for the Silent Hill 2. Anyway. The first card we have is Percy. That's the little dog from Pocahontas. Winnie the Pooh's Pot of Honey is the second one. Yeah, if you subscribe, I'll pay 100 more in bits. I open packs of cards. And I'm like, it's going to be a sad game. It's a very sad, like, oh no, it's horror. Anyway, let's talk about Disney. Beast's Castle, like the location card. It's a good one. Sewell, didn't we just do this? Yeah? No? Alright, cool. Let's keep it going. I'm also a little worried about talking because, this soundtrack is available on Amazon, and I don't know how litigious they're going to be feeling about this one. Like, hey, does this count as me playing copyrighted music? Probably. Hopefully I mute it when, like, the actual music starts. Who knows? And then Latin Auteur on YouTube is just like, yes, it is I. I wrote this music. And okay, of course you did. Of course you did. That's just flat text placed on the wall. You did that in well, you probably didn't do it in Canva. Canva didn't exist yet, but, you know. Yeah, exactly. When the VOD comes out, it's just all muted, and I cry. I'm like, well, I guess I don't get to play, Downpour no more, do I? Next card is Yao from Mulan. And then Darkwing Duck.
Well, guess this is it. No fond farewell? You gonna miss us?
Not even a little.
Maybe a little at there, but like not on stream.
A couple of days to wayside
Shh,
max.
shh.
I bet you'll start to miss this place after all. Because we sure are gonna miss you. Move them out!
But yeah, Yao is, he's the short, angry one who's one of Mulan's friends. Also, hell yeah, Darkwing Duck! The terror that flaps in the night, you love that guy. I love that guy. You see, she's got her hair up because it's a game from the 2012s. So, everyone's got to have short hair.
All yours now, sugar.
Chief Tui
Let's get this done.
is the next card.
Yeah. All right. You heard the lady? Mount up.
And Big Mama is the next one. She's an owl.
What we got here?
Thank you very much for the look, Tot. Tot was very excited about this one.
Pendleton.
She is very much... Oh, dang. Cass is playing horrors?
Get on the bus.
The horrors, you say? Yeah, the horrors, you say. Let's go. This game came out in 2012. I am playing this on the original hardware. This is my Xbox 360. You can probably hear it running in the background. Sounds like a jet engine in my house. It came out around the same time as Homecoming. And then it was like... This and Homecoming were the last ones for a long time, because they were like, this series is dead. And then Silent Hill came out, and everyone loves Silent Hill. And then, that one that was the online one, that was a joke, is what that one was. It's Trauma. Then Townfall's coming. We'll see how that goes. I think Homecoming is alright. I want to say I placed it in C tier, maybe B tier when I did my Book of Memories. That's the dungeon crawler that nobody bought because it came out on the Vita, I think it's called, which is some kind of toaster, I think. I don't know. Leave it with me. Hidden Trap is the next card.
You have a good nap, Weddle? Tell me something, puta.
Hard Eye.
Is that true what I heard about you?
The Vita?
Did you really do it?
Shut the hell up!
Fuck you, Weddle.
I said lock it up, damn it!
What? Vita. That's a Windows build, isn't it? Also, no one liked. Silent Hill Downpour, by the way. See, the joke is that nobody bought the Vita, so no one knows what it is. That's what I'm... So, 7 to... Anyway, I'm just going to stop doing that. Lonely Grave is the next card. The rare card... Oh, I have 2 rare cards. I have Todd. This one is called Playful Kit, which... Empirical Woodland told me what a baby fox was. It's a kit. And then we have Eeyore. That's a lot of rules on that card. And Copper is a shiny card. Ooh! And a new piece of the puzzle card.
Find the highway. Put some ground between yourself and the boss.
Alright. Thank you very much for opening cards, Vixtress. I appreciate you very much. Sloth, hello, hello. Oh, welcome on in. Alright. Let's go. DG, hello, hello. Welcome on in.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I'm a prisoner and I've escaped. I'm over here. If anyone would like to come and say hello. What's up, dude?
This didn't happen in the accident.
Press the L button to switch the flashlight on and off, and press that button to clip it to your belt. Yeah. Wow. L3 is really hard to push on this controller.
Cold.
Also, for sure, DG, it's the climate that'll get you, because man, it is. It's very rainy, and it'll get you. And when it rains, that's when the monsters come out. But the monsters are out anyway, because it's Silent Hill. So, like, I don't know what you want from me, game. I think the fog is fine. So, like, what a lot of people who watch my channel will know, I try to find the good, or at least something good, in everything that I play. There's only one game where I have been unable to say anything nice about it at the end. And I genuinely do think that this game looks Really, really good. Particularly when you get to Silent Hill. The actual town of Silent Hill looks... It's exactly how it ought to look in a game like this,
It's crazy.
as far as I'm concerned. Lethea, that game is called Get in the Car, Loser. It is quite genuinely the worst thing I have ever played. I can't think of a single nice thing to say about it. And in my end of year roundup, I said that makes me really, really sad, because I'm a positive penguin. I say nice things about everybody all the time. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's far enough. Get your ass down on the ground now. Hands where I can see them. Do it.
Take it easy. I'm not going anywhere.
I said, on the ground now.
He was in the middle of going somewhere. Like, we all saw it, right? That's what that was.
I was just looking for help.
And you just happened to lose your cuffs in the process? Save the bullshit.
This is stupid. I'll meet you back down at the bus, okay? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Shut up. Keep your goddamn hands where I can see them. Ah! Shit! Pull me up.
What's it gonna be, everybody? I know what the canon answer is, but like, do we have a preference? DG, I too would help this woman.
If I pull you up, you're just gonna let me go? That the deal?
I'm not asking, goddammit. Pull me up.
I am not going back to prison.
Help me.
Sorry.
Didn't work. Anyways, just call me the porter, because I'm about to unpack everything that we just saw. Because, like, I gotta be honest with you guys, I hit the wrong button. Is it gonna be you? That one. Yeah! Because honestly, A and B have flipped around on this controller. But don't worry about it. Now, we get to see the other one. And it gives me a chance to talk about the other stuff that I was going to talk about. Hey, call me the porter. I'm about to unpack everything. That joke was hilarious. So... essentially, every part of that scene was done wrong. Is there a thing over here? No, I just hear the engine. Alright. Like, the tone of that scene was wrong, and the pacing, and the camera work, and the psychology, and the game design, the basic principles of what makes a Silent Hill game a Silent Hill game, it was all done wrong. Because, like, we just witnessed the death of a main character? Or, like, did we? Because, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
This didn't happen in the accident.
Like, legit, the director didn't think it was important to show us what we were going on and looking at, because it was pointed at Murphy and not Cunningham. And I'm just thinking, wow, Murphy's hair's vibrating and looks kind of plasticky. Because this game's running in Unreal 3. But hey, you know what? The game does repeat this error a time or two. So, Liz, I get to bring it up again and talk about it later. No, so, this game is running in Unreal Engine 3. And one of the ways that you can tell is whenever stuff loads, it loads in, and then all the textures just go later on and get good. And it's like a hallmark of what Unreal Engine does. You see it a lot when I'm playing Princess Peach Showtime. That's the other game that I'm doing, and like, same deal. That's running on Unreal. I mean, not 3, but you know, it's running on Unreal. All right, do the thing. Do the thing. All right, everybody. Can I skip this?
That's far enough. Get your ass down on the ground now.
I can't skip this. Well, that's okay. That's cool. That's fine.
Take it easy. I'm not going anywhere.
I said, on the ground now.
Now, yes, Sloth, you are correct. You don't see her, so you're not like, ah ha ha ha, actually dead. Also, it's a Silent Hill game. Is anyone actually dead in a Silent Hill game?
Save the bullshit.
Yes. We'll get to that.
This is stupid. I'll meet you back down at the bus, okay? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Shut up. Keep your goddamn hands where I can see them. Ah! Shit!
So the issue that we had, right,
Pull me up.
I hit the A button, but like the A button on the Switch, which is the B button on this controller. A button's this one.
Hang on.
I'm slipping. Oh god.
Don't let go. Don't.
Doesn't matter.
Shit. Damn it.
I am involved in this decision and invested in its outcome. Right, now can I climb up here? Yes, I can. Right, where was I? Let's go. DG, I know. I'm so sorry. Cunningham will remember that. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, now I can run. Hell yeah. Toluca Lake map. Overlook Penitentiary, we've been there. Not in this game, that was Silent Hill 2. That's music from Silent Hill 2. That's called Magdalene. Also, yeah, Toluca Lake, we've been there in the real lives. To bust the lock open, find a weapon. Thank you, Murphy. Find a weapon and break it. This is actually more like, have you seen this dog? Well, now you have. Like, look at these God rays. Look at it. That looks good.
Something's very wrong here.
That looks good for back now. But yeah, so Toluca Lake is based on Derwent Water in the Lake District in England. And Rixtras and I have been there. I took her there the first time that she came to England. And we went on a boat tour. It's fine. Insomnia Aaron, hello. Throw the weapon. You want to throw it at this bird? Wow, these tooltips make me a jerk. I don't have a weapon now. That's what I get, I guess. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, brick. That'll do. That'll do me. Longtime Silent Hill fans will know that wheelchairs in improbable places, that's a hallmark of the series right there. What's that doing there? Yes. Can I break these? No. The fluorescent tubes are notably sturdy. Alright, why did I come up here? I like how I open this by saying I've got a guide open so I don't miss anything, and then I just don't look at it. Also, yeah, I've made an enemy of the crows. They are just... I have made a powerful enemy this day. You can probably work out what year it is from that, right? It can only be one of, what, 7? Or something like that? They bring it up in a Persona game. Can't go back that way. I made a crow friend at work a couple years ago, and then I had to go to Japan, so I didn't feed it for a couple weeks. And I don't think it likes me anymore because it's never come back. And, like, I mean, I guess. But I liked feeding my crow friend. And I think crow friend liked being fed because, hey, free food. And it's the good stuff as well, not like, you know, human food.
Power's out.
Obtain a ticket to go to Devil's Pit. Well, hey, guess what? Guess where the ticket machine has gone. Rin, hello, hello. Ah! Attempted murder! Come on. Come on, that was great. I'm taking this. No worries, please enjoy, Ren. Please enjoy, comma, Ren. Please enjoy, Ren. I don't know. I'm going this way. Was that a loading seam? It sure was. You get to the edge of the little fog, and it just goes boop. And now you can see the rest of it. So you can pick up 1 melee and 1 ranged weapon at a time. There is a stash button, which is currently not available to me. There you go. I just throw that away.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
I would say prison jumpsuits don't have pockets because that's where you're going to put the drugs and the shivs and all manner of unsavory items.
Wow. Look at that. An old 52. Oh, flathead V8. No doubt about it.
Wicked old beast, ain't she?
What?
I said she's a wicked old beast. Me, I'm partial to something with a little less rust.
Let's put you
But
there.
to each his own.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.
Now who said anything about trouble? Just trying to be helpful, son. Name's Howard, by the way.
Murphy.
Heading to prison, are you, Murphy?
Just looking for a way out of town is all.
That's so. Afraid all the roads are out, every last one of them. Strangest thing.
What the?
Something wrong, son?
Did you see it? Up there in the window.
Hmm?
Never mind.
I suppose if you're really desperate, you could try the old Skytram. Course, it hasn't really been kept up since the accident.
I'll take my chances.
That's the spirit. Well, this mail ain't gonna deliver itself. Good luck, Murphy. Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Hey, what's the name of this place?
And then we have another title card, and it just goes, Silent Hill! Anyways, yeah, we need to change into new clothes, because this prison jumpsuit is just like, hi, I've escaped from prison. Chat rule, everybody. We do not disparage Howard in this chat. He is the best character in this game. Howard's great. Yeah. That's not a breakable lock like the last kind. You gotta find a key for that one.
You can't undo anything you've already done, but you can face up to it.
Man. I must have hit my head pretty damn hard in the crash.
Or can I? Oh, I can. Well, there you go. This lock will only deign to be opened by heavy weapons. Oh, look there. No, he's a cool. Genuinely though, Howard is like the best character in this game. And the Western developed Silent Hill games and the Western developed Silent Hill anything, because he's in like he's in a couple of the comics, and he's in this game, obviously, and he's in Book of Memories, the thing that we talked about just now. He is the thing that makes the plot work. Like, he delivers the letter to you, the player, and he also runs as the shopkeeper. Oh god, here we go. Did you know Native Americans used to call Silent Hill home? Anthropologists know this because of the various artifacts found here, specifically in the cave system surrounding Devil's Pit. A number of these relics indicate ceremonies being held to the deity Quacksawe. Good effort. A number of ceremonies being held today take Quequaxaway, suggesting his importance to the people here. In fact, one of the names given to this area was Quequaxaway Canezda, the Nest of the Raven. Hey kids! Is Silent Hill a special place to you? If you were naming this area, what would you call it? There! That is Unreal 3. Right there. Let's just open up and his jacket just slurps back into existence like that. You can just do that. Heather remains the only character in a Silent Hill game not to go into the opposite sex's bathroom. All the guys just like, sure, why not? Why not? Oh, yeah, I remember what I have to do. I can. Commit a crime! And what can we do with this? You can put this in here, and alright, bear with me a second. Let me just position my mouse cursor over this mute button. Yeah, it's the theme tune to Silent Hill 1! This video has been muted.
What's that? Gas?
Wait, really? We're doing this now? Alright, cool, fine. We're doing this bit now.
Oh, shit.
That's really good looking fire. Look at it. Five. Fire. Anyway, that water looks significantly less good than the fire does. But
What the hell? What the hell is this?
that's good, right? The real-time environment changes. They got that from Homecoming.
This can't be happening.
Where's that thing? I just saw that thing. There's that thing. Yeah, typically, Rixus and I will do dailies after my stream. That's going to be about an hour, a little over. So yes, you're more than welcome to join, as far as I'm concerned. We'll see how that goes. Right. That's just hair. One of the cool things that they do with this game is they sort of like mess around with the camera angles a lot. Which I don't think we're going to be seeing here. But, but they do it. Alright, run! That's a tutorial. Do you know what the run button is? So,
Run!
here is something incredibly technically impressive. Look at all of this. They are manipulating the environment. And there's just all sorts of really cool, like, polygon warping that's going on. And that is really loud, and I'm having to shout over it. Excuse me, everybody. Let's continue onwards. But big problem is that I don't know what that is. Right? Like, normally when something happens in a Silent Hill game, I go, ah, yes, here's what this is. I can't actually tell you. And it is... Except that we turn into Jerry the King Lawler. It is generally accepted in horror that the less you see of something, the scarier it becomes. Like, if you've seen the movie Alien, right? You don't see the xenomorph in full until, like, right at the very end. It's mostly just cloaked in shadows and off the edge of the screen. Because, like, anything you can imagine, I'm just going to mute that because the song Born Free is currently playing. And, the hell if I want that on my channel. I'll get told off. That gramophone's playing it. Do you get it? It's ironic, because we're a prisoner. Shut up. Althea has a big ginger cat named after the cat in Alien. Amazing. Love to see it. But put a pin in that. We'll get to it. I agree with the idea that the less you see of something, the scarier it becomes, because the less you see of it, the more work your imagination does. And what you imagine is infinitely more scary than whatever, it is. But at the same time, it is completely unclear what is chasing you. I don't even think it has a name. People generally call it the void or the hole. I have previously called it the truth. Like you're trying to outrun the truth. But at the same time, the game doesn't tell you what it is. It's just a big red light source that just makes everything warp. But like, oh, look at that. That's so good. That looks like plastic. But like the polygon warping and all that sort of stuff, it's really good. I think this game is very technically impressive. And I like it. For that. Like, look at it! How is it doing that polygon warping in real time? What? No, that slowdown isn't you, dearest chat members. It actually is doing that. Oh, I remember what I have to do, I think. I want to say there's like... Yeah, there's like a switch over here. I have to operate this switch. We're doing laps! I very much like the idea of rescuing rather than shopping. I like the cat distribution network. And I have straight up said to Rixtrus, look, I want a cat. I want a cat. I would like another cat. Another car wash, please. Obviously, she won't be car wash, because I've had car wash. But that's what I would like to call her. This would work a lot better if it didn't, like, physically blink when you reloaded the front end of the map. Anyways, you gotta backwards long jump up these stairs, or just turn around.
just happen?
Wow, I am dead. And the tension is gone. Yeah. 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 I'm thinking of Alone in the Dark. That's the one where you can hold your weapon at any angle. So you can just sort of rotate the chair around your own head. It's pretty great. Is this where I need to go? I think this is where I need to go. So, as far as I'm aware, there are... Oh, hell yeah, frying pan. There's 2 other instances in this game where there is copyrighted music, and 1 more instance during the credits. Guess what band plays during the credits? I'll save you the hassle, it's Korn. No, seriously. Why is it Korn? Pretty sure there's some notes down here.
Sounds like I don't have much time.
Ooh, hello. Yeah. Something I very much like is that this game is using the classic Silent Hill sound effects. Like, that boop noise is pitched down a little bit, but that's absolutely, like, the Silent Hill 2 noise. Do I want a blade? No, I don't want a blade. I want a bludgeoning thing.
Panel's busted.
Well, game? Don't mind me quickly looking over at my drop frame counter. No. That's just the game stuttering and loading. Oh, hello. Is it you? No. No, it's not. Okay. I don't know which... I'm pretty sure it's Korn. I don't remember which track it is. But it's me going, oh, man. I don't want to risk that. Born Free is enough. But it's something weird to me, like, it feels just like it isn't a Silent Hill game by doing that. I need Akira Yamaoka and his 3 chords, please. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pick up this obviously spooky book. Look at it. Can't have it. So that's the kitchen, right? Yeah. So let's go this way.
Locked.
Remember, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything.
Broadly speaking, that is how that statement goes. Thank you, the voices. Oh no, bro, don't look at that. I get banned on Twitch. I don't even like catching the Pokemon Abra for that very reason. Not because it's a jerk and runs away as soon as I see it. I'd actually quite like one of those, because you evolve it into like one of the best psychic types. Anyway. Hi. What? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Right, I'm gonna find some numbers and then I'll know what I need to do with that. Foley work is good as well. And, like, I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself by mentioning, hey, the town of Silent Hill looks great, because we're not actually there yet. But when we get there, let me tell you, it looks so good. Ooh. Thank you.
So much for the coffee. There's no power cord.
That's what you get for not making me coffee. Make me coffee. It's called percussive maintenance. Alright? Everybody knows it. Rickstress, how do you do percussive maintenance on code? Can you? Or is it more like you just sort of look and pray at it? Oh, frame rate, please. Hell yeah! Now I can go make some coffee! Nope, this way. Nope, nope, no, 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 nope, 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 this way. Yeah! Nope. I want my coffee, and I will not be denied. Rin, welcome back. I am trying to solve the biggest problem of all in this game right now. There's no coffee. But I just found the plug, so I can... Yes! I was actually joking about making coffee, but that's fine. Ooh. 26381. And then that is how we go and open up that there safe. Oh, but you turn everything, don't you? So 2, 3, and 4. You move in increments of 2. So do you. And you move in increments of 1. So... The solution's there. I could just look at the solution. I don't want to do that. I should very much like to solve this puzzle, thanks. But, you know. Rin, do you not have coffee either? I mean, that's fair, I guess. So wait a second. Wait a second. So if I do that with you, and then you go like that, and then if I turn that, it won't let me turn you to 3. Okay. So if I turn you, oh, for sure, I'm not much of a coffee drinker. I am very much more of a tea person, but hey, I'm good. I like lots and lots of things. So I can't set you to 3 because I need to set you to 3, and obviously that would just be really easy for me to do that. Alright, cool, let's go. Oh, the best power! This gun I found! I was fully expecting for there to be, like, not a gun in there. That's fine. Oh, I once made coffee biscuits for Tiny Child, and she had one, and the look on her face. She looked at me like I... Can we recreate that? She looked at me like I was trying to kill her. Category 4, cannot recreate. Not a fan of coffee, that girl, which is fine. You know, more coffee biscuits for extras, for sure. And, yes? No, alright then. Wait a second, wait a second. I found the lock down here, right? And I went, what do I do with that lock? Well, surely the answer is the same as we did with the lock we found previously, right? Do you want to unlock it? Ahaha. The thinking man's entry tool. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. How many puzzles in this game are going to be me going, I choose not to solve this puzzle, and you just smash it open. I knew there was something down here. That's not the TV I'm thinking of. It's a TV. It's a... Look at that. Must be a Sony or something. You take a beating. Room 5B. Returned to room at 7:51 p.m. Showered. 8:10 p.m. Shampooed hair twice. In bed. Shampooed hair in bed? 8:42. With pink 90 and no panties. Lights off at 9:23 p.m. after reading Fashion Magazine and drinking a glass of wine. Cheap Zin Fandom. Room 102. And you get... This guy is a creep. I don't want to read it. I feel scummy reading that. You'll excuse me if I don't. A piece of wire. So, yes, good job realizing you need to do data validation, but also bad job because now you got to do data validation and, like... I know that two-factor authentication exists for such a reason, but also, like, I don't want to do 2FA, thanks. Bye! I'm leaving now. I don't want to deal with none of that. I'm also pretty sure the monsters just sort of leave you alone after a while, which, honestly, good. That is something that certain Silent Hill games and horror games in general get wrong. You should be able to run away from the monsters. Please and thank you. Now, is this the place with a cool Easter egg? I think it is. Hang on. What's that? Oh, crate of beer. Don't need that right now. There's a cool little Easter egg. If you, yeah, there it is. Look at that. You see the little black shape that's stalking us behind the buildings? That's a shadow. Where are you, spooky little black shape? If I scared you off, there's supposed to be a ghost hiding between one of the cabins, and I may have scared it off. That's what those crows were. But, yeah. It's really subtly well done, and if you're not looking for it, you won't see it, and it just goes. I may have scared it off. Trust me, it's there. Unless I got my event flags wrong, which may be the case. Do I want that? No, I'm keeping it as a wrench. This wrench will open up things for me. Mostly doors. Excuse you. Seriously though, this looks really, really good. And like the water droplets on the air quotes camera, I don't like the trend in gaming of the camera is dirty. Like, The Witcher comes to mind, right? When you go into a sunny area in The Witcher, you get to see, like, someone has just smeared dirt on the lens and hastily wiped it off. And I don't think that looks very good. But, like, if you do that, and the rain starts hitting the camera, that's pretty clever. I like that.
Power's out. Wonder where the breaker is.
I dare say it's right here. This bit. I saw that, by the way. You need to stop loading in too late. Nope, I need tokens for that. Alright, where am I going to get some game tokens? I know where the game tokens are. I just need to find which of these has the game tokens in it. Is it you? Probably gonna be you, right? You've got $2. Oh, it's you! Check it out! That's Alessa from the movie. Also, right, this... We'll see worse examples, but this is a good example of why, like, I should not be allowed to work on a Silent Hill game, and frankly, neither should these guys. Because why is Alessa Gillespie, like, why does she have a painting of herself up in this? Well, she doesn't have it, but why is there a painting of her in this motel? No, man.
Nice. Huh? What's this? A long time since I had real clothes.
So, real interesting thing. If you find clothes, maybe best to leave those alone. If you find clothes with a police badge in them, you leave those all the way alone. Don't touch those. They're not yours. Nothing good will come of this. That's not where I thought the game tokens were. I thought they were in the pocket of this outfit, and like... Of course they're not. Why would they be? There it is! There you go, you saw the ghost. It was preloaded, and then I went over to it, and it ran away. I told you there was a ghost. So, there is an achievement for completing this game for not killing anything. Problem being, She's just gonna keep getting back up. And back up, and back up, and back up.
What the hell?
I'm not doing that. Okay. Wait, is that all I needed? No. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, it seems like a really weird flag that I just have to fight the monster and then that's how I get to do the thing. Alright, where are game tokens? In here? I didn't really look around in here. It makes sense that they'd be in here, because this is where the thing is being worked upon, and it feels like that would be a kind of very lazy piece of game design. Maybe that's what the solution is. Nyeh! No, it's not. This one you actually have to find the thing and solve the puzzle. You can't just smash it open, which is unfortunate, because I feel like you'd be able to. Wait, surely not. No? Good. Good. So, I kind of touched on it a little bit when we saw the cutscene at the start of the game, where I accidentally, I mean on purpose, hit the wrong button, so you guys could see both versions of how that cutscene played out. Definitely on purpose, and not wrong. There are ways that this game determines what ending you're gonna get, and it's generally very little to do with the monsters. Pick up? Oh, rake. Maybe not. Which is unfortunate, because, like, generally speaking, that's how they do things like this in the more modern Silent Hill games. I don't know how it works with Silent Hill, because I haven't really seen a great deal of it. I've seen Todd play it. Todd's great. But other than that, I can't say it's, you know. Excuse you. I don't know in that game if you get the ending, if it's to do with killing a bunch of monsters or not, finding the hidden item or not. We'll talk about it a little bit more later, because there is another example of what I'm talking about coming up relatively soon. Probably not in this stream, looking at the time. But, yes. What is this room? Bear with me a second. Oh, get out of here. I appear to have soft-locked myself. Unless I can leave? Okay. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Good. Good. I didn't break the game, Rixus. I thought I had broken the game, but I didn't actually break the game. Because I missed an item in the Devil Pit tram ride area. But thankfully, it's right here, so I can just go get it and come back, okay? Is it at the souvenir shop? No. It's up here.
These game tokens look ancient.
There you go. I needed those game tokens. I should have picked those up right at the very start of the game. But there you go. Come on, come on. Come on. Boop. Now you're in the rest of the level. Unfortunately, Sloth, we're not going to get to, like, Silent Hill the place today, which is a real shame, because I want to talk about how great it looks, but we'll do that next time. Because there's actually another little area to do before we get to there. And I think... Game tokens. Alright, jailbreak. Did you get it, everybody? The whole place is slowly filling up with water. You gotta get the ball in the hole. And then... Green! Aww. I thought that was part of the background. It's not. I really am not a fan of labyrinth games like this. Because they annoy me. I want to do well at them, but I can't do well at them, but I get too annoyed to do well at them. And then... Wait, what? That's not the right color at all. If I didn't know better, I'd say, wow, am I colorblind? And genuinely come to query this.
Yes. Now back to that Skytram.
I was tested for that once. And, thank you, Rixtress. Thank you very, very much. It's like part of when you're a kid and you have to do like your just general eye tests and all of that. I was tested for colorblindness. And one of the things that they do is they present you, or the way that they do it is they present you with a number of circles full of dots. And some of those dots are green and some of those dots are red. And, Murphy, please! And if you can't see the colours and the numbers in those dots, then you're probably colorblind of some sort. And one or two of them are just blank. Like, all of the ones in this book are red. And I looked at it and I panicked. And it was only later when they told me, actually, let me tell you. I was so annoyed. Alright, where's my ticket? Oh, that's how. Alright, so that goes over there.
This must be the ticket machine.
That was dynamic and futuristic, wasn't it? My goodness.
Can't be worse than back there, can it?
That's what we call, foreshadowing. I don't know why they would well, I do know why they would throw out some, like, do I mean false positives? I can see why they would throw out some examples of just blanks and fakes, because if it would be entirely possible for a child to look at every number and go, yes, there is a number 6 in this one, and that one is just like, well, there's no number in this one. This child is lying. Why do I want to go into town? Murphy, do you not know any... Well, no, he doesn't know any better, but he's... Man, I've got to make my way into Silent Hill. I don't know what I'm going to find there. But I bet it's more gameplay. Is what symbolism? Flying through the sky?
Locked.
Just as high? Or twice? I ain't never watched Reading Rainbow. So this is cool, by the way. If you just, I'm just gonna boost the game audio a little bit. Take a listen. So the radio in this game is a police walkie-talkie.
Anybody in here?
And
Hello?
when there are monsters nearby, you just get indistinct police chatter. That's clever.
Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow.
That made my tinnitus really bad. Thank you, the voices. Press this to unequip the lighter. That's a really bad fire graphic effect. The one when the kitchen was on fire, that was a good one. What are you? New wrenches? Dr. Freeman! Let's go! Alright, what are you gonna play?
Hey, people, welcome back to WLMNFM. It's your boy DJ Ricks here laying down the licks and treat the tricks. It's another beautiful day in our little corner of paradise. The skies are blue, the sun is shining. And if you got a special tune you want to hear, all you gotta do is get on the phone and let me know what it is. I'm taking your requests and dedications all day long.
DJ Ricks is so good. He's one of the best characters in this game. Not as good as Howard, but no, Ricks is really, really good. Ah! No!
Much to knock this down.
No! No! That's probably gonna be copyrighted. Shut up! Whatever that is, stop playing it. I don't want to hear it. All right. Like, I feel like the guy who does Rix's voice acting is great, and they nope. And his written dialogue is great, and the way he delivers it, he is very much that kind of a DJ. You know what I mean? What do we got? A hatchet. I don't like the fact that these monster sounds are getting louder as I go over here. Is there... What was he doing in here? No? You stupid Silent Hill. Making me play this game instead of Silent Hill 2 again. I'm gonna have to play Silent Hill 2. I am gonna play Silent Hill 2 later in the year. It's gonna be my Christmas tradition. Did I say Christmas? I meant Halloween. Christmas tradition is Monopoly. It's everyone's Christmas tradition. Just like, getting into fights while playing Monopoly. Right, so there's got to be another boarded up door somewhere. Right, that's what the tutorial is. You've got the crowbar, go find the other boarded up door. Thought I saw a face in those paint cans. Hey! Thud? Oh, thud. Well, what else did I get? I also have the lighter. Green tea. Why is every crate green tea in, like, Midwest America? Maybe the monster is in the kitchen making breakfast. I am not going to complain about it doing that. Pick up. Pick up?
Here we go. Key rack.
A key. Do you know what? This is also something that I remember pretty well about this game, and I think it works fairly well. So, you'll see it more when we get to the actual town of Silent Hill, but this game's fairly open, and Murphy does a good job of just commenting on the things around him, of being like, oh man, I need to go and find the key to this door. Oh look, there's a key rack over there, like he just did. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think they do a good job of it. I say that, this is... Something... And coupons of Devil's Pret. As mentioned on a very, very popular series that I have watched previously, it's a typical Western United States thing of we've got this massive thing. What do we just call it something to do with the devil? Kids love the devil. Call it the Devil's Pret, and the kids will come.
Pretty impressive, ain't it? You might not guess by looking at it, but this place used to be filled with all kinds of visitors. moms and dads and little kids and... Yeah, it was a really nice place.
I'm sorry. You are?
I'm sorry, I do not care, sir.
Name's JP, and that, sir, is the Devil's Pit. 490 meters straight down to the blackest soul of the earth. The deepest limestone sinkhole north
that's
of...
fascinating, but... Sorry. Someone, something, tried to kill me back there. You haven't seen anyone? I'm strange wandering around here, have you?
First-time visitor, huh?
Listen, if there's a quick way out of here, I'd really appreciate it if you just tell me.
Way out? What good would that do? Sorry. We, don't get too many visitors these days.
Right. Well, be seeing you.
If you head through the cavern, there's a train. Can take you to Hillside. Boy, I tell you, all the kids, they, just love that little train.
How about you show me?
Sorry. Someplace I gotta be.
Thanks for the tip.
I've criticized the game's Silent Hill writing before. That's
Pit.
the Devil's Pit!
A fun place to bring the family.
Bring the kids to the Devil's Pit, they love it! So that's some pretty good Silent Hill writing. I feel like you meet someone, and he's like, hey, what? Oh. Bye. That's pretty good Silent Hill writing. Alright, what can we see around here? We can see... Oh, leaves. So, hello, welcome on in. We can see... They're probably fine. Don't worry about it. I think that's it for now. Oh no, this one. This one's slightly different. It's in a different position. Let's...
I don't have any change.
Yes, you do. Don't lie. I must be thinking of another one. Hi! Because there's, like, something else that you can see. You can see that. That's a pretty cool effect. Anyway. We continue onwards. That was the devil! I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, what can I hear? Is that the rain battering off my rooftop? No, that's the Xbox. That's my 360 doing its absolute level best to... Like a white noise machine. It'll just put you to sleep. You can never have too many maps. That's actually something else this game does that's pretty cool. Where if you miss something, That guy's fine. If you miss something, there are chances to find it a little bit later on. Do I need... Is that what I need? No, that's just the length of pipe. Hang on. No, you're too smart for me to bait you out like that. Why is there another one? No, finish it! Or, like, look away from it. So it unloads. Some of the Earth's oldest rocks lie at the bottom of Devil's Pit. Thousands of feet thick, the rocks are made out of sediments. About 200 million years after they formed, colossal geologic forces lifted them up into a range of mountains that may have been up to 5 miles high. Eventually, the mountains eroded into a plain by millions of years of rain, wind, and frost. About 1 billion years ago, that plain rose into a second mountain range. Then, these new mountains were worn away again. Later, the entire region sank beneath an inland sea, where fossils of primitive shellfish on the seabed eventually hardened to form shale. Afterwards, the region was elevated again into a high plateau, and the earlier seabed now became the surface, with the ancient rocks at the bottom. Ah, she's fine. I'm guessing she was just looking at the directory in there. This, by the way, this is one of the first times when I was able to, like, properly read a texture like this. And I went, this is the future. Video games will never look better than this human male right here. Look at him, blurry in his own foreground. I also thought that video games would never look better than that one bit in Final Fantasy VIII when they get on the boat, and that one bit in Final Fantasy X when they start laughing. Basically, I'm easily impressed. I knew there was something. Look at that. It's heavily raining. And there's, like, something down there. Hi. That's a secret. We'll learn more about that thing later. Ooh, what are you? Oh, just, like, lanterns and stuff. No, that's not the end. That's something else entirely. The waterfall before you, the tallest in Devil's Pit, is called Bat's Lament Falls. It was named by the natives in the area after a rare species of bat indigenous to the area, known as the weeping bat. Weeping bats spend the entirety of their lives in Diu's Tusk Cave, located towards the bottom of the pit. The weeping bats were named by the natives, who observed that the bats secrete a special fluid from their eyes that deters unwanted parasites from infesting their ocular cavities. The natives believed that the bats were weeping, saddened by being imprisoned in such a deep, dark chamber. The weeping bats have been known to be unpredictably aggressive and very protective of their offspring, often attacking larger creatures that also reside inside Devil's Pit. However, no attack against a human has ever been reported. Until today! Anyway. So what this is, you'll notice, This happens a couple times throughout the game. And this one's fine. I will be incredibly critical of some of the other ones. You'll see. You'll see when we get there. But like, I just dropped most of my stuff. I don't have my weapon anymore. And because that's just the game doing a check. But like, hey, you know what you need to do? Is to like, drop 90% of the things that you are currently holding. Which I feel kinda... kinda tells me, like, this game was developed in chunks. Like, they made the first bit, and then... cool, sign it off. And then they made the Devil's Pit, where the devil lives, and this is its own little section. What I think I'm gonna do, because that pickaxe is the devil. I'm going to stop now because I'm just gonna keep doing that voice all night. It's great. We just reached a save point. We're coming up on my usual ending time. And we just started a new area. At the end of this area, we actually get to Silent Hill, like the place. So I get to show off what I was talking about, and hopefully Sloth agrees with me. Because, you know, I like being agreed with. Who do we have that is live? You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to remember that I have an ending screen, so I can quit out of the game, power down the jet engines over there, and also don't get attacked while I'm looking at something. Silent Hill Downpour. A lot of people playing a lot of Silent Hill games, only one idiot's playing this. Let's go say hello to Aerie. Aerie's cool. she's getting ready to do some Elden Ring. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you, Rixtress, for cards. Thank you, DG. Yeah, see, DG's now credited as bit leader because they enlarged the big shock emote. So does that count as cards? Do I get cards? Maybe. We'll turn it over to the judges. Do come back on Thursday, Final Fantasy VIII. Friday, Princess Peach Showtime. Coding on Saturday. Yeah. And until next time, goodbye.